Huh, I thought they were going to keep talking. Here security is installed, several military... As I said before, I'm not going to read those.
Speak of the devil.
Carter.
Hello.
Good. Agent Weaver is afraid you don't play well with others. I tend to see that as an asset.
What do you want from me, sir?
You're not here in this facility by chance. I brought you here quite purposefully. I've been following your career for some time.
Well... Wait, what do you mean?
Why me? I've been behind a desk since... well, for a while.
Yeah, but you were a hell of an agent before you sat behind that desk. And what's more, I know what put you behind that desk.
The brass put me there.
Sure, the brass made the call. But it was you who kept yourself there.
I don't need another round of psychobabble. I had enough of that from the company's shrinks after the incident.
It was an accident, Carter. Beyond your control.
Right, yeah. And next you tell me how I can't save everyone.
It's too late for that. But you can save some of them. And right now, that might be enough.
Right. Well, I'm with you, Falk. If only because, for all we know, this clown show you're running here is all that's left of our nation's defenses.
Then that makes you one of the nation's best weapons.
Huh, cool.
What do we know about the enemy?
Very little. Before this morning, we only knew of scattered oddities. We weren't even sure if they were connected.
Such as?
Deposits of the substance called Illyrium were found in various locations across the nation. There were weather oddities. We received and investigated reports of what we called thinnings. Localized instances where the very fabric of reality itself seemed to be warping, then dissolving.
And this was kept secret?
From whom? The populace? The news would have generated mass panic. No. The circle was kept quite small on this.
Alright. Well, I know enough about the facilities and I understand XCOM's strategy perfectly well. Deal with the aliens.
I'm heading down to the ready room.
De Silva will meet you there and help you assemble a team. Get moving.
Yep. But first there's this, what is this? Oh, we're recording. Derp.
To conclude, all signs show a pattern of systemic interference that cannot be explained by known enemies.
Excellent work as always, Falk. But I'm not sure what you're suggesting.
These activities aren't from the Reds. They aren't from any known source on Earth, so we must examine alternative sources.
You mean to say aliens?
It's more likely than you think. We cannot afford to be caught off guard.
Oh, okay, Myron. I think you've been working too hard. Take a little time off, maybe a vacation and...
No, listen, this is too important to ignore. My team has already uncovered a half dozen potential cases of outside interference.
No, you listen. I have a meeting with the generals in 2 days, and I will not have you making a laughingstock out of this department. General Deems is already talking about cutting funding, and if that happens, you and your team will be out. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. Perhaps you're right about that vacation.
That's more like it. Someplace nice and sunny. Lots of fresh air, like New Mexico.
Well, glad you're not crazy. Yeah, now I recall, there's not much to explore. Oh, that's Angela's room. And she's locked herself in. She's hiding something, isn't she? Oh, well, there's not much else we can do for now, so we may as well just move on.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Thank you,
What
soldiers.
do they look like?
I heard some of them look like us.
No way. I've seen them. They look like some kind of... I don't know, some kind of monsters or something. How's it going, Agent Carter?
Yes, Director. I'll tell him right away. The old man just called down. Says one of the scientists is missing. Disappeared, along with his research in high explosives.
Does Falk think he's gone rogue?
Maybe, but we can't risk a panic. Nils is tracking him down, but you need to get a team ready to help, quick and quiet.
Alright, but first thing first, there's a shiny thing over here. And it's a note. And it is just something about people being twitchy because of everything going on. Oh well. Let's go set up
This is a
our
list of
squad.
available agents. Falk has gathered everyone he could find from all the agencies. All of them specialists, all of them the best at what they do.
Now, as we effectively have our new situations. Now, what I'm going to do first is, as you can see, we have one of each class. I'm going to set up another of each class. because there's actually another setup you can get. You can get an extra skill, which does something passively. Medical training allows them to survive longer. That means when they get taken down, they have a longer bleed out time. This is a more accuracy bonus. Technical training allows them to have a slightly shorter cooldown. Combat training allows them to do more damage. Endurance training, I believe, gives them a little bit of damage reduction. And adrenal conditioning allows them to start regenerating health faster, because the way health works is you effectively have what's the best way? Say you have a health bar, and you know how normal regeneration works. After a while out of combat, you start regenerating. Now imagine multiple small health bars, and they all work independent. But the catch is, once one health bar is empty, you require something like the healing skill to get it back. And you know, once they're all gone, you go down. So that's pretty much the stance of it. Now, what I prefer to do is give them a skill that's more suited of their class. Now, the support, they are buffers. They give you buffs. They can also give you defensive buffs, offensive buffs, so on and so on. So they're more about their abilities. So I'm going to give this guy technical training. And then we get to their equipment. Now, the thing is, Carter can use pretty much any weapon. He can carry 2 weapons, and it can be any type. Your teammates, on the other hand, are stuck with 1, and their class determines their type. So our supports are stuck to machine pistols for now. And we don't have any new backpacks, so we can't really change their bonuses. So their equipment doesn't change. And then you get to this point. There is a bit of customization. It's not the most detailed, but there is a degree of it. You know, we can do things like, let's give them pink shoulder patches. We could change the color of their name tag. We could change the name. And we could literally make it whatever we want. So if I really wanted to, I could call them Bonafart. But I'm not going to. So yeah. And then after you're all done, you just confirm everything. So there you go. That's pretty simple. And then he instantly gets put in your squad. So I'm going to go through this, and it will most likely be cut out, but when I am done, you'll basically see there are a bunch of more agents, okay? Right, now, I've filled up squad roster, and hey, there's someone named Hunt. But anyway, let's just remove these 2 from the squad. Now, you can only have 2 of each class, so basically, I've gotten everything set up. Now, they're all rank 1, just like Carter, so before anything, I'm going to get a support, because we haven't seen a support yet. And where are our commandos? They're at the bottom. Commandos are effectively a tank if you want to put it in MMO terms. They can draw attention. And I've spoken about the medic already, he's more of a buffer. Now, we can still mess around with some things because, as we know before, Carter has some access to some different items. So if we wanted to, we can give him the pistol, old M1911, which is a standard kind of pistol affair. And I'm honestly going to keep... No, I'm not going to keep the sniper rifle for now. I'll pop on the M14. Now, we could give him a backpack, but backpacks don't do anything for anybody right now. Then you get to the abilities. Now, here's the thing. Carter gets more levels than anybody else. Everybody else who isn't a special character is limited to rank 5. Carter gets 10. He gets more abilities because he's the main character. You know, he's special. And special people look fabulous. To a degree. Yes, I know this is going to look disgusting. But, you know what? I don't care. I just want him to look fabulous. He gets the standard tie. If I really wanted to make it silly, I would have just randomized everything. But anyway, that's about it, so let's keep moving. And look at us.
Carter, I chased the infiltrator to the morgue. There's no way out of there.
Wait for me, Nils. I'll get your back.
I'll wait as long as I can, but we can't risk leaving him with those explosives.
I'm on my way.
Carter, head through the armory and take a left for the elevator. I'll send your team up to join you.
This looks like such
Damn
a
it, Nils,
giant
hold on.
difference to what we were wearing before. We were just like white and black. Just look at the difference. We just stand out like a sore
Agent
thumb
Nils
now.
is inside. He ordered us all out here.
I'll handle this.
Yes, I'll handle this in my brightly coloured clothing. Let's get on. Get our pistol out. This is not very far, I believe Nils is. Nils, where are you? Oh, this is a morgue. And there is blood everywhere. This can't be good. Nils?
Oh, Christ, Nils.
Do not grieve. He died well.
Why? Why kill Nils? Why attack our world?
You do not understand. This world is no longer yours. But you will learn. Mosaic will teach you.
What the hell is Mosaic?
Mosaic is the truth that humanity shall come to know. It is unfortunate that you will not be here to witness it.
Yeah, well, I know one truth that you don't.
And what is that?
You're surrounded.
Oh, there's our teammates. They were a bit late to the party. Now, the infiltrator here will call sectoids. Sorry, I was forgetting the name for a moment. So, it basically means he is always going to cause a fight, and I am doing a stupid move here. Whatever. Now, since we have a support with us, he can stim us. Basically, what stims do is they mark an area that gives a buff. And our commando, he can force an enemy to focus fire on them. Oh dear, commando went down. Now, the fortunate thing is we can send our teammates over to revive them. Fortunately, he doesn't call that many sectoids. Oh, hello. Fortunately, since we had the buff, it doesn't go away for a while.
Commander, are you okay?
Not really. You could use a medic. I'm nearly dead myself. Where is he summoning that sectoid?
Advance.
I'm gonna get pincered if I stay there. Fortunately, our pistol is pretty good at taking care of sectoids. Really, he's all the way over here now? Hey, Commando, can you get his attention?
Get that bastard's attention. Healing engaged.
This will make it easier for us.
Ceasefire, fellas. He's worth more to us alive. Let's get him into custody. I got the infiltrator, Falk. Alive.
Good work. You and Agent Nils, report to...
Nils is dead. I told him to wait for backup, but he went in without me.
Understood. Meet me in Ops. We've got work to do.
Infiltrator jerk killing my friend. Either way, let's head back. Our teammates will keep hold of him for now. Yeah, and looks like the medical bay is getting set up. Actually, if I'm correct, because I have a certain thing on, shouldn't I be able to... Oh no, that's right, I have it disabled. This game has physics support with NVIDIA cards, but I have it disabled because if I remember it was causing problems. There's a note here though. There's stock of medical supplies and stuff. If I had physics enabled, I could fuck around with these curtains, and the curtains themselves would probably be fucked up. Because physics is a bit of a tricky mistress. Hey, De Silva.
You get him, Carter?
Yeah. I got him.
Oh, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Nils. He's gone.
Damn it.
I should have been there.
Listen, I gotta head out. Director's got us on a recon mission. When I get back, we'll raise a glass to Nils.
All right. Good luck, Agent De Silva.
I don't need luck. And the name's Nico. Will.
Surprised he's not commenting on my shirt. It's pretty much pink. Ooh, documents. As I've said before, please pause if you want to read, because I don't know read all that. Hey guys. So, how are you doing? Whatever.
Another circuit blown! We gotta leave the lab out of power.
There you are, Agent Carter. Just a moment, please. If you will spare a moment, I am Dr. Heinrich Dresner, and I have been expecting you.
That's nice, Doc, but I got a report to...
I assure you, Herr Falk will be glad that we spoke. After all, we shall need new weapons to fight this war, and my laboratory shall be where they are created. Any weapons you retrieve from the field, we will be glad to study and convert for your use.
You know much about these outsiders and their technology?
I have been working with Herr Falk for nearly as long as he has suspected their existence. And since the attack, I have had so much more material to study.
Try not to sound so cheerful, Doc. We lost a lot of good men that day, and we just lost another.
I am sorry, William, but I hope to prevent more losses just as you do. In fact, I came here to give you this. Our first discovery.
Sure, but what is it?
The Ven brace was designed for close-range attacks to augment your fisticuffs. Against a wounded target, its effects can be devastating. But more importantly, it can be modified to allow the capture and use of the outsider weaponry.
This could have come in useful a few minutes ago.
Ah, but you cannot simply take their weapons. First, you must find one that has not yet been imprinted to the enemy's...
Every minute we waste could mean another life.
My apologies, William. Just take the brace, and I will let you know when it can help us.
Thanks, Doc. And maybe our new research subject can help with your next breakthrough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go speak with the director.
Thank you, William. Come back anytime.
Sure. He gave me a glove. Doesn't even cover my hand. It covers my wrist. The thing's bulky as hell. But yeah, it's meant to be a melee boost. Right? Falk,
Agent Carter,
what do you want?
Your report.
The bastard got Nils. This cannot happen again, Falk. Killing Nils? Christ, we're lucky that's all he managed to do.
Agent Nils's loss will be felt throughout the organization. But right now, we have bigger problems.
His loss? God damn it, we need to stop these bastards. And we need to do it now. Do you understand that?
Calm yourself, Agent. We all agree they have to be stopped. I believe that our best hope for doing so is to recover Dr. Alan Weir from Rosemont University.
No, what we need to do is put a stop to the enemy.
Agreed. And we can do both. There's been another attack. The target is Rosemont University.
A civilian target? Why?
Because Dr. Weir's research can tell us what the enemy wants, how they think, and how to stop them. We need him on the team if we want to survive. And you know better than anyone that surviving is the first step to striking back.
All right. Let's go get him.
Good man. When you're ready, bring up the tactical map on that terminal and your team will be dispatched. Make sure you've got everything in order around the base. Team selected, weapons set, no outstanding business. You never know how long you'll be out on a mission. Or if you'll come back at all.
I'm all too aware of that, sir.
Yep, that is one thing this game puts in hard. Whenever you go continue with a story, pretty much anything left behind is more than likely not going to be accessible again. So you want to make sure you do anything important that you think you won't be able to do again. But we took care of most things, so we can open the mission selection straight out.
They're hitting us from all sides. We've yet to discern a pattern driving the invasion, but we have managed to assign mission priorities. As potential missions and reports come in, they'll be posted here. And I'll trust you to select which is the most pressing.
Now, the way missions work is that you get a few different ways of seeing it. First off, we get these reports. These are basically from other areas, like Washington and Groom Range, that we've heard of before. And additionally, there's actually a second one in New Jersey, another one in New Jersey. We have our actual mission here. This is a major operation. Major operations are story-focused missions. So what we can do is we can move on straight into the mission if we wished, or we can check the pre-launch checklist, which is making sure we have our squad settled, which we already do. But we have been going on for quite a while, so next time in I was about to say XCOM Enemy Unknown, I mean XCOM Declassified, we will be moving on to saving Weir. So I will see you next time.